My mother-in-law wore white to my wedding, and that was just the beginning. I noticed it the second she stepped out of the car because everyone else faded into the background when she appeared in a long white dress, lace-fitted, expensive, and unmistakably bridal. And for a moment, I genuinely thought there had been some mistake because no one does that by accident. She smiled when she saw my face and said, "Oh, don't worry. It's not exactly white, it's ivory," and then laughed like it was a joke everyone should be in on. And when I looked around, people were already whispering. But no one wanted to cause a scene on my wedding day. So she got exactly what she wanted, attention. Throughout the ceremony, she found ways to insert herself standing too close to my husband, fixing his collar, wiping imaginary dust off his suit. And when it was time for photos, she positioned herself between us more than once, and joked that she had known him longer than I had and that no one could replace her. At the reception, she made a speech no one approved where she talked about how hard it was for a mother to give up her son, and how she hoped I would take care of him properly, and people laughed awkwardly, not realizing every word was a warning. And when the photographer accidentally captured a shot of her and my husband together, people later mistook it for a bride and groom photo. I tried to let it go because it was supposed to be the happiest day of my life, but that white dress turned out to be a preview, not a one-time stunt, because after the wedding, she continued showing up uninvited, comparing herself to me, questioning my decisions, and reminding me constantly that she was the first woman in his life. The breaking point came months later when she admitted she wore white because she wanted to see if he would notice her first. And when she said it, she didn't sound embarrassed. She sounded proud, like she had proven something, and in that moment, I understood that the dress was never about tradition or ignorance. It was about competition. My husband finally confronted her and told her that wearing white to our wedding wasn't funny or harmless. It was disrespectful and symbolic of a much bigger issue, and she cried and said I had turned him against her. But what really happened is that the costume fell off. Looking back, I realized the wedding wasn't just the start of our marriage. It was the first boundary test, and the woman in the white dress showed us exactly who she planned to be in our lives. And once you see that clearly, you stop trying to explain it away and start protecting your peace instead.